Oh, I got a question though. What's the settings for recording video? What's picture profile is S-Log? Should I do like picture profile 1? Which one is S-Log 3? Tell me what I should do for shooting video. Because I want to do some video clips too, so let me know. Overexposed by 1.5, 2 stops. It's a crazy. Okay, overexposed PP8. All right. PP8 10-bit. All right, bet.
She said, baby, I'm afraid to fall in love. So what if it's not reciprocated? I told her don't rush, girl, don't you rush. Guess it's all a game of patience. She said,
perfect.
What's up, folks? Photo Me Ike, back at it again, and this time I'm joined by the lovely Liv, aka Olivia. Okay, so you guys, long story short, I decided to step out and rent the Sony A7R5 to, do a few test shoots with it, get some content with it, cloud chase on YouTube since this is the new hotness right now. So I've got the A7R5. I rented the 35 1.4, the Sigma 85 1.4 DGDN because that lens is amazing and better than the GM, and the Sony 70-200 2.8 G2, right? So I got the cameras, I got the glass, I got off-camera lighting. All I needed was a baddie. Okay? Look, so we're gonna do a shoot. Basically, we're doing some natural light and maybe some off-camera flash shooting with Olivia. I'm gonna use the A7R5, give my opinions on the camera itself, behind the scenes as a voiceover, as well as show you guys what's going on behind the scenes. I'm in Northlight Studios. You guys have seen this place before. If this is your first time here, I've shot this place several times. It's a great studio, great natural light place. So we'll start here. We'll probably finish in the city. And yeah, we'll just kind of, you know how we do. Y'all know what we do, right? You ready? Okay, you know, I do, all right? Anyways, yeah, Sony A7R5, natural light photography, off-camera flash, and a Fashion Nova model, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fashion Nova. Anyways, you guys stay tuned, enjoy the show. You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. Okay, folks, we are starting with the 35 1.4. The 35 millimeter is my favorite focal length. I love this focal length. It tells a story. There's a great story to be told in here. So I'm gonna start off with this lens and we're just gonna work his way through. I have the Atomos Ninja set up to record my screen. So that's what this device is for, to record my screen. I'm shooting natural light. And so yeah, ready? Why did I say ready? Anyways. Boom. All right, so what you were doing before, now I'm shooting for real this time. Hold that. Backing up. Stay there, stay there, I'm gonna come around the side, you're right there. Come, like lean against, yeah, that's perfect, yep. Okay, so the sucky thing about using the Atomos is like, with my Nikons, I can use this, but I can still use my viewfinder to see. But I have to use this Atomos as my viewfinder, so that makes things a little bit awkward to try to frame and compose, but I want you guys to see what I see, so that's why I am dealing with this awkward setup. So hopefully you guys appreciate the front row seats, because you don't want to be back there. You need to be right here, all right? Ready? Perfect. I'm trying to make sure my angles is right. There we go. Relax that. I'm gonna switch my lens. Yep, perfect. Back up a little bit. Perfect. Yep, all of that. Turn the body this way a little bit. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Now do the hair thing again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Come over this way just a little bit. Right there. All right. Now lift that foot up like how you did. Excellent. Now walk to me. Back up, now walk away. And look back at me as you walk away. Yeah. All right, ready? No, you good, you good. Go ahead, go, and go. Pause. All right, pause. Perfect, look here. Look off that way. Oh, no face! Okay, folks, we are in our second location, third outfit, right? All right, so I decided to take Liv outside so we can do some off-camera flash with the Sony A7R5. You know, off-camera flash is all the rave on Instagram, so I had to get some flash pictures in. I'm using the Westcott FJ200. So I have the Westcott FJ200 with a 40-inch umbrella, deep umbrella with a sock on it. Love the umbrella with the sock. We have a model here, and we have the Sony A7R5 with the Westcott FJX3S trigger. So this is the Westcott trigger that works natively with the Sony, so I don't have to use an adapter anymore. So shout out to Westcott for upgrading their stuff. And the 35 1.4 G Master is on here, right? It just goes off on you. Nike, okay, all right. 35 1.4 G Master. So you ready?
Yes.
Let's get started because she's freezing.
Freezing.
Right? Now, I haven't had the Sony A7R5 long enough to give it a thorough review. I only had it for a day and a half, but I did manage to cram in 3 shoots in that 36-hour time frame. And that, along with my past history with Sony cameras, I can confidently say that this is one of Sony's best releases in a long time. You get 4K 60 10-bit 422 video along with the ability to shoot 8K if you want. The 61 megapixel sensor produces very detailed images with great dynamic range, and the camera itself feels nice and solid, and the flip out screen, well, it flips out and about. Now typically, one of the biggest selling points of buying a Sony is its autofocus performance. And with the Sony A7R5, they have developed a new AI chip to help increase the accuracy and response of the AF performance. Now, when I first heard about this AI autofocus, I immediately screamed gimmick. And after using the R5 for a few shoots, my opinions haven't changed. I still feel like it's a gimmick to get the internet talking and to make people feel good about buying a new camera. Because I mean, Sonys have always had great reliable autofocus ever since like the A9. And don't get me wrong, any improvement is welcome and in some cases needed, but I know when the marketing department is trying to fool me with buzzwords and flashy presentations. To me, this is just an upgrade to an already great system to keep Sony competitive and on top of the game. But if there is anything that the AI chip did improve, it was definitely the white balance and the color straight out of the camera. The Sony A7R5 has some of the best straight out of camera colors of any Sony I've ever seen. And I know some of you out there want to argue, oh, color science doesn't matter. Typically, usually the people that say that are Sony shooters, ironically. But if that was the case, I mean, if color science didn't matter, then why does Sony keep making improvements on their colors with every new camera generation? I'll wait. Look, most of us want pleasing, easy to edit colors straight out of the camera. And in my opinion, the A7R5 does it the best. Matter of fact, I actually had a hard time trying to color grade the RAW files to get my pictures to match to look better than they did straight out of the camera from the Sony. The files are that good. Well done, Sony. So I mean, yeah, in short, I really like the Sony A7R5. It's not perfect, of course. There are some Sony quirks that still exist, but those are just nitpicks, like the feel of the body. I think the shutter button is a little spongy, stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan of the flip out screen, but I mean, I guess it's a kind of a catch-all for everybody. But those aren't like nitpicky things. I can't say if it's something you should upgrade to if you already have a Sony A7R4 or A7 IV or something like that. I mean, I'm not really qualified to make that recommendation, but I did find it funny how some of the folks typically were perfectly fine working A7 IVs and A1s were lusting over the A7R5. But I mean, typical Sony hype train fanboy activities, I guess. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you for your support. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I have more Sony content on the way. And also leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. So, are you happy with the results?
Yes.
What did you think of the Sony A7R5?
Bomb, fire, the best.
Don't say it too much, all right? Because don't
I don't know nothing about cameras.
All right, I appreciate you for coming out, Liv. As always, to give me great content. You guys make sure you follow her, okay? She's been a perfect sport. She froze to death for the cause, okay? Shout out to Holly, okay? Holly came out and assisted me. She was a silent partner, but she was in the background helping out. And you guys, make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Please leave a comment below. You know all of the good stuff. Anyways, we out. See ya.